feel like schools don't really teach you too much about it. It's just a little holiday for them for. A lot of black kids not really educated about it as it used to be. Schools, you go there to learn.
But to me, I think Black History Month is important.
You got to speak over the cars.
Yeah, I know. To me, I think Black History Month is important because it gives you a lot to learn about the people who came before you and like the generation that like started everything for the colored people that live today. And I feel like without
The question is, how do I feel about Black History Month?
However you feel.
It is too short. My son is in the 4th grade and they don't teach it in school anymore. They slowly got it out of the schools low-key. They didn't announce it, but it's going. I feel like it should be a bigger month, longer. And kids, young black kids especially, should be educated on.
All right, there you go.
I feel like Black History Month should be way longer than a month because we don't get enough respect in this world. Like we really don't. I feel like it's a lot of history that the children today don't really know about because they not being taught that, or what they being taught is being sugarcoated.
Exactly.
So I feel like they need to really dedicate more time and more information on us. Period.
As far as Black History Month, I feel like how you said, one a month is not enough, especially as far as though how much black people did for this economy in this country. No, 1 month should not be enough, and it's not enough recognition, like nowhere near it. And I don't know, it's just a lot you can talk about with Black History Month.
That's
like,
all you got. That's cool.
It's unexplainable, like, and we're underrated. Like the whole Black History.
Too short. It's unappreciated. I think maybe we should be. It should get exposed a little bit more. You know what I mean? People as a whole, especially our people, need to come together more. You know, and try to make that month, you know, be really recognized. You know what I mean? So that's all I really got to say right now.
That's too easy. That's easy. Sure.
Well, what I feel about Black History Month is it shouldn't be a month. It should be like a year-round thing, especially if you're black. You should celebrate that every day. I know I do. I mean, why wouldn't I? I don't get it 28 days and every 4 years, 29. Nah, it's not enough, man. Not to celebrate a race or I guess all the atrocities that happen to a race or whatever have you. But nah, I don't agree with Black history being concealed in History Month.
I feel like nowadays the unappreciated back in like probably 2015 and under, it was more talked about, but now growing up it's not talked about that much anymore.
Do you feel like, what's the reason you feel like that it's not being talked about as much?
Because I just recently got high school last year, and it's like through my high school year it wasn't talked about anymore.
As much as you was in middle school?
Yeah, middle school was talked about all the time.
Right. I feel the same way.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Daishan Mitchell. I'm here with DeJour today about my input and my intake on Black History Month, which I think is a magnificent month. Like he actually asked me, it needs to be more celebrated. It's not too long. To me, every day is a Black History Month because the input we put on life makes a difference in everyday life, for eons. We have, and not only just to say Black History Month, we have, months with all good people for all the great things they do. But I'm not going to exploit, just take anything from Black History Month because we deserve it. That's my input on Black History Month. I love it. I'm out here being a black brother, trying to take care of my kids to grow them up better, which I'm out here working out right now. Daishan Mitchell, coming, Haddington, Shepherd, coming with DeJour. Let's work on us black brothers as me, as working for him, helping him record, working for me, helping me with my health for black people. We suffer from diabetes, so we should be praised every day. You know what I mean? So thank you for that one. Daishan Mitchell, intake on.
Can you talk to me about how you feel about Black History Month?
I feel like Black History Month is important for like black people, black people coming up in the community, cause it's like as of right now, people we don't got really too many Martin Luther Kings right now, or like Malcolm X's or Harriet Tubman's, and I feel like people should always still be reminded of them, because they the ones that fought for our freedom. And, that's why we're here today. And, our community is the way it is, as far as though segregation and discrimination. It's not too much of that, but that still exists. But for the most part, we free now. But we also have to still remember who got us here. And that's why Black History is important.
I feel like Black History Month helps us understand our history. Like I feel like, you know, we don't know our history enough, especially as Black people. Like we don't really know our origins a lot of times. We got no disrespect, but we got colonizers or other people telling us about us, and that's not good as a people. So we need to come together, or just take responsibility of learning who we truly are, instead of letting someone else tell us who we should be, or where we come from. We should take it within ourselves to go and figure out, so where am I from, or what started this, or why do I do this, or why do I do that? So like, we should learn how to understand our bodies, and basically we should understand what makes us tick as people, but also understand, that we created a lot of stuff. Like we are the origins of a lot of things, but we don't know that because we stay ignorant. So that's what I feel, Black History Month, just helps us learn about us, learn about where we.
So tell me how you feel about Black History Month.
I mean, I don't really know, bro. I don't really give a fuck neither. If you want my honest opinion,
Right.
There it go.
I mean, you just do you. You ain't really into all the politics and nothing like that.
I like Harriet Tubman and all that shit, and I watch the Black slavery movies.
You don't really talk about it though. You just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. How you feel about Black History Month?
I feel Black History Month is a great time period for us to look back on our own personal history, the history that shapes our current communities and today. I feel like Black History Month should be extended. I don't think it should have a time period. I don't think it should be a month. I don't think it should be, I think it should be embedded in schools like it is in colleges and stuff like that. I think it should be a part of our learning curriculum. That's my take on Black History Month.
All right. You think people my age, that's in their 20s or younger, you think they really educated about it or not? And what reason why?
I can say not as much as we could be, but I do feel like that is changing because of the internet and I can say our generation, I'm 24, I'll be 25 on Wednesday. We are a generation that wants to know who we are. We're a generation that we're finding our identity. The things that are going on in the world right now is helping us see clearly that we are not equal, and we want to know why. We want to know why is that? Why hasn't that changed? What can we do to change that? So yeah, I feel like not as much as we should, but I do feel like that's changing over time.
All right, how you feel about Black History Month?
I feel like, a lot of people don't really look into it like that. People really, like Martin Luther King Day is bigger than Black History Month. I feel like that's really shouldn't be right. Like, you celebrating one person when Black should be taken care of on this day. It's not even talked about on the news. It's like all these other days we talked about, Black History Month is never talked about. I feel like it's important because I heard about it in school when I was young, but growing up it just died down. Blacks get looked like by the police. Everybody gets brutality. Everybody be getting hit on by the cops and all that stuff they be having with whites. But I feel like everybody should look more into this day and get to know it, the background of it. Like, back in the day, it was cool. Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, everybody felt like, oh, they big, Black History Month is crazy. But now it's like, it's just Black History Month. It's another day. And everybody just walk past.
How you feel about Black History Month?
For me, I think it don't get talked about enough. In schools, they talk about a lot of things, but they don't mention Black History Month a lot. So a lot of people, they ignorant, towards the fact, about how we was slaves for hundreds of years. what Dr. Martin Luther King did, what he stood for, what Malcolm X did, what he stood for. A lot of us is just ignorant to that fact. We blind to the fact. So I think like people, they look more into self-knowledge. They understand a lot more. That's how I feel about it. Even me, I'm kind of ignorant to it too. So I'm just taking my time out, to get familiar with things of that nature too as well. We got a lot of strong, powerful, a lot of black leaders that was, around back in the day. And we got to bring that more forward right now, because right now, like I said, we in Philly right now. It's crazy out here. We don't got no black leaders, so we got to get more people to step up. And people got to read more, educate themselves more, so that we can be less killings out here. That's how I feel about it.
That's cool.
I do think it should be longer, though. There definitely should be more done about it. People don't recognize how important black people is, especially this person right here. But yeah, it should definitely be more. Shit, I didn't even know it was February.
That's how high you be? That's how high you be? You didn't even know it was February?
It's only the 3rd, though. Give me some slack.
All right, that's cool. All right, but one thing though, do you think that young people, first of all, how old are you, if you don't mind sharing?
I'm a dog.
You think young people or our age, because I'm 21, you think people our age really care or educated about it at all?
Most of us are not, unfortunately.
Whose fault is that, ours or our parents?
Both.
You said both?
Shit, not my parents per se, not mine. I care. I brought it apart.
All right. Tell me how you feel about Black History Month.
I mean, I feel like it should be longer. I feel like, we shouldn't just celebrate it for 1 month for some effective. We have our hand in a lot of things that was invented and a lot of, social issues. I feel like we should, definitely, it should be longer. And, yeah. I mean, I don't know, it's questions on.
I mean, like, do you feel like black people care about it? Like, do you care about it?
I mean, I care about it somewhat, but it's like, I just feel like we need to do more, not just, talk about what we care about. We should, support businesses, black-owned businesses, mental issue, dealing with a mental issue, and things of that nature. And I think the community would be a lot better, and, we would respect it more as far as Black history goes.
Okay, that's good. All right, go ahead.
As far as Black History Month, I mean, it's good to have, so like, our us. I mean, we know about our, history. Other than that, I don't pay too much mind. I go with life as they go on. That's how I take life as the day goes on.
So you think we should get rid of it, or like,
No,
should we do more than a month?
You should never get rid of it, but I mean, when Black History Month come around, that's when most black people try to do more, or do anything that's dealing with the black community or whatever. As soon as Black History Month is over with, it's like everybody go back to their normal, regular life. It's like Black History Month never existed or something. So it's like, I don't know, I can't really say. Like, I wouldn't say get rid of it though, because that's something we need.